Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Thought about it for a while, and I do want to kind of do the DLC to Alien Isolation, because the game was actually pretty fun. So I'm thinking of starting up one of the two DLCs right now and seeing what's what, basically. There is these survivor mode challenges that I'm not really interested in, so you won't likely see me play them. But there's a Last Survivor and Crew Expendable DLC. It lists the Crew Expendable one first, so we'll probably start with that. I don't know how long they are, but still. Crew Expendable. I think we played hard. Yeah, the recommended way to experience the game is hard mode. Let's go with that. I believe. What do I believe? Who knows? I wonder if we play as Ripley again, or if it'll be a random person surviving.
Whatever it was.
Doesn't sound like Ripley.
You sure took him into the air shaft?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
My question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
That looks like Ellen. That looks like her. Move keys. Select a character with E. Parker. Dallas. Oh, only these characters. I feel like they started me on her, so they want me to play as her. Hi, Banana. How are you tonight? Ad break starts in just a little bit. Apologies to anybody that was hit by the pre-rolls leading up to this time.
Throughout the degeneracy,
Hi, King
alone
Duck.
am
And
the
hi,
Goofy
Seiji.
Squad.
Parker, Lambert, and me are tracking it on the way. Let's do it, people.
So they want to lead the alien through the vents, trap it, and then do something. You were first? You might have been if you hadn't took time to type all that. Because technically Banana was first since they checked in. That's probably the way to go. Or do they mean the first because they're the fifth? My bad. Injector? So right now we're just looking around for items that can be used. I feel like that is the way forward. And is probably a point of no return. They're giving me flamethrower fuel already, which is surprising. Not like I have a flamethrower, but maybe that means they'll give it to me, which is a get out of jail free card. How's your day been, my friend? My day was actually pretty good. Went out and got some grocery shopping done. Didn't do too much. It's super cold, so we ended up making some hot chocolate when we came back from walking our dog today. Almost missed that flare. I remembered Q was my items. But I hope you had a nice day too, King Duck. It's super hot where you are. Fair. I'm in the middle of Canada though, and it's the middle of winter, so yeah. Hot is the furthest thing from where we are. Okay, so I went through this room already. I didn't go in there. This is where you interface with the AI that controls stuff, I believe. Because we saw something like that in the main game. Okay, they did give me the flamethrower right away. What is this song called? Winter? You're in Australia? Okay, so they did give me the flamethrower right off the beginning, which literally feels like a get out of jail free card. If I remember, it takes like 25 to 50 fuel just to scare the alien away once. But the fact that you can scare the alien away at all is big. Where was the dude with the tinkering with stuff? Not you.
The security system has shut him
Hi,
down.
hi, Rose. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well.
Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
And Mother is the AI for the big, whatever it's called, Sevastopol Station. A medkit, a flare, compound. Optional collect flare. I did collect flare. I collected multiple flares. Is it I was supposed to do it in like, you don't like text to speech? That is too bad for you because we do have a text to speech thing here in game, in stream. Though it has strict filters set on it to stop people from getting away with saying bad words.
Hatch behind you.
Gasp! Closing the hatch. Okay, one door here. Oh, and they didn't get... Oh no, you used text-to-speech instead of typing. You said I do not like text-to-speech, but you don't like it because it messes stuff up then? Feels okay, man. Hey there, cutie. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I don't think I have the motion sensor thing. What was the button for pulling out? It's been a while since I played the base game. Race tracker is that button, but this is controller. I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm doing fine too. Right click would use, I'm pretty sure. I thought it was control, but control is making me peek. Options, controls, input mapping. That is probably it instead. Peek is control. Motion tracker is space. Okay, they did give me a motion tracker. You're very slow with typing. Nothing wrong with that. Hi. I was just waiting for him to catch me, like... Okay, at least now I know how to use the... what is it called? Motion tracker. We beat the whole main game on hard mode, but that was like months ago. I'm not sure if I can use sound like that radio as a distraction. Two vents there. There's the alien. Pet the alien! Pet the alien! I would if I could. They probably mean to pet me, and there's a head pat redeem, but still. I'd pet the alien if I could. Maybe it wouldn't be so cranky then. Bugs! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Bugs in a dungeon. Bugs in your walls. The sound alert didn't pop up for that. So I'm sorry if I missed any follow or something like that. Let me try relogging into the thing that normally does the alerts, and hopefully the sound will start up again. But thank you again for the raid, Bugs. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. Hello, Idol. Just opening the stream overlay. Hi, Kip. It's good to see you too. You played Minecraft and Stardew. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just gonna emulate a follower. Oh, the alert worked for you though? That's good to know. But it didn't work for me, so then it doesn't do its job of alerting me. I'm just gonna do a fake follower alert. Like, see, I heard that there, so I wonder if I just didn't hear it over game music. Both Minecraft and Stardew are incredibly pog games. And hi, Furball, how are you tonight? Sure, you got kidnapped, but you're back. Welcome back. Purridine. Hi, Bali. How are you doing? I feel like the buttons are different than I remember. Like, normally you'd think F would be flashlight. Oh, you had Pathfinder tonight? The glorious cat raid. How goes the cat empire? The cat Nyafia is doing well. Select flashlight is F. Maybe I just don't have a flashlight then. Cough is murdering me, but it feels like that's the last thing bugging you at this point. Well, that's good to hear. A troll kicked your butt, but we won, and then you kicked some bandits' butts. Nice, nice, nice. Deserved. And hi HD, I hope stream was well. Congratulations on beating the game. Okay. There we go. I was about to say, like, that did not count as it catching me? What? It'll come back right away, but that gives me a few seconds to explore without worry. True, the bandits were destabilizing the economy. Gasp! Okay, door's locked. Nothing is actually in this room. And you have a writ saying that it's our economy, so you can't have that. They literally just gave you the economy. Sasha, told I give off little brother energy, is that true? I feel like I can vaguely see it, but not entirely. You are often incredibly quiet and stuff like that. A Sasha, a cow cat boy Sasha. Meowdy partner. But I mean, I feel like I could see it. Hi CVA, how are you tonight? I think the thing normally would point you to the objective. Just what I need. A Sasha stream. Hi Virchie, how are you tonight? A random skull? I'm going to just assume it's a fake one.
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
It's the only plan we've got, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
You have a contract with the king. If we make the land safe for farmers, we get to be the lords of it. You're gonna bully your friend into Darktide. Nice, nice, nice. Darktide good? Darktide is good. You are a very good boy, Virtue. Thank you for always coming in my streams. Thank you for being a nice brother to Mink. I do wholeheartedly appreciate you. So you are a very good boy. Nodders. Good boy, Perchy! Sorry, distracted by game. That's hard to believe. 3 decks.
Dallas said to check it didn't hit anything vital, but I couldn't find any real damage. Gonna need one hell of a paint job, though. And I know who wants to do it.
There's a bug where you can hear the flamethrower rustling about. I'm literally just wasting all my fame for floor fuel because I don't care at this point.
Jesus, you took your time. Shut off my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
You're safe now, Lambert. Just sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Okay, so that thing, that icon is pointing me to the objective. Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so I couldn't entirely remember. Now, that just looks like an EpiPen. I should be crouching more. Still no flashlight. Gasp, someone's dead. And gasp, they have 0 loot for me, teardrop. I don't trust going through that in case it locks me out. Though that's pointing me in that direction. Oh, come on. Sasha passed the tuna. I tried! Hopefully the GIF worked. I only saw that because I got tagged in Onion Stream for shouting your mom at them like they always do at the end of my stream. But I'm a cat, why would I want to pass the tuna? Wouldn't I want to, like, keep it for myself?
We followed the beacon and found, I don't know, some kind of ship. Kane went down to check out part of it, and, well, there was something down there, lots of things down there, all these eggs full of creatures. One attached itself to his suit, burnt through his visor onto his face. They let us back on the ship, thank God.
Your mom, exactly.
They don't seem to know what to do about him.
Oh, come on. Okay, so that door's locked. If I was actually playing the game properly, I'd be saving my fuel and try to just wait for the alien to go by. I'm totally not playing properly right now, though. Okay, that's just the hallway. I can't check the motion tracker in the vents. Let's see if the alien will walk away. Nope, someone I'm watching read it out. Oh, it's Kai did. Let's open them. I'm waiting for the alien to peace out. Oh, nope. Holy, yep, the kill scenes take more time than you'd like to expect. By making loud noise, keeping distance. I'm also playing on hard mode, which makes it more challenging. Okay, so it did checkpoint with me going into here. I haven't seen any actual save spots. So it points me to go that way. I feel like this would have been the way I go next or something like that. But I hate leaving stuff behind, so... I haven't seen anything, any items in the vents yet. The main game had items in the vents now and then.
We followed the beacon and found, I don't know, some kind of ship. Kane went down to check out part of it, and, well, there was something down there, lots of things down there, all these eggs full of creatures. One attached itself to his suit, went through his visor onto his face. They let us back on the ship. Thank God. Kane's still alive, but they don't seem to know what to do about him.
This will go back to the suit room. Yep, suit room right there. Hi, Pandar. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Hiding from the alien? Fair.
Good to see you, Ripley. By rights, it should have been me going in there.
It was my choice to...
I am Ripley.
Let's get this done.
Hi, Palm. How are you tonight?
Through the aft decks.
Right. Find the primary air shaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below.
I hope you're doing well tonight.
Through my terminal.
That sounds like the alien got in the vent. Or not. You're well? That's good to hear. Really, I think of you as bubbly? Me? Being bubbly? Instead of Ripley? Oh, you. How are you? I'm doing well. Had a nice day today. Made some hot chocolate. God dang, the alien won't leave. Did you make enough to share? I did, but that was hours ago. If you use the motion tracker for only like a split second, it won't alert. Vershay's running! Get him! If you use the motion tracker for only like a split second, it's not supposed to alert the alien. If you actually hold it out for a while, it does, though. I can't remember, is there a vent in this room? Because if he's not going to leave me alone, I can try to get through the vent. Hi, Nayeli. How are you tonight? Yeah, Alien doesn't want to leave this hallway. Has Sasha gotten the kiss of death yet? I have. Very spooky. Oh, that's why the monster isn't leaving. Because the area to move is so short. Sasha's venting. Saucy Among Us? We made so many Among Us jokes when I played the base game here. God dang it, every box is empty. Flamethrower fuel is nice. Did I already do this one?
We followed the beacon and found, I don't know, some
Okay, we were here before.
kind of ship. Kane went down to check out part of it, and, well, there was something down there, lots of things down there, all these eggs full of creatures. One attached itself to his suit, burnt through his visor onto his face. They let us back on the ship, thank God. Kane's still alive, but they don't seem to know what to do about it.
What the? Okay, we just saw, like, outside this ship into the space background for a second. God dang it. That's what I get for playing on hard mode. Spring is loud. I was crawling through a vent. Oh, it should pointed right here.
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Ripley. Game seller, give me your hardest modes. This isn't even the hardest. There's a nightmare mode.
Trying to get a reading here.
But I wasn't brave or bonkers enough for that.
Yes, it's in there with you.
It's in the vents.
Lambert, speak to me.
Right, right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Left.
Okay, so I actually have to get through the vents while the alien's chasing me here. At least they let me pull out the flamethrower in the vent. Oh wow. Lots of it. So that's why they gave me so much of it there.
Primary shaft. Wish me luck.
That's what she said. No. We won't do that.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Lambert, speak to me.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. That's it.
Even... Okay, I guess I didn't burn it long enough. Nothing to the left in the vent. And I assume they gave me all that fuel because I have to scare it off multiple times in there.
Wish me luck.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second.
Well, there's
I think I
fuel.
got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now. Right,
Lambert, speak to me.
left, right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
Oh, there was literally no time for me to pull it out. Okay, I guess I'll actually listen to her.
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
And you can hear all that rustling and clanking sound. It doesn't alert the enemy, but that's the bug that happens with the flamethrower that they literally never patched years later.
Position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
Lambert, speak to me.
Right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful.
What? It always came from in front of me. I was careful. Hi, chef. How are you tonight? I was careful. I literally waited for the alien gun. It's never appeared behind me in that spot. Whee! Oh, one of those is a flare.
At the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
I can try throwing a flare in here. Not careful enough, apparently.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now. Go right. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Go left. You're doing good. Just keep going. Left. Left.
You literally avoided me getting flamethrower fuel.
Go right. Left. Go right. Left. Okay, that's it.
Okay, so it probably checkpointed here. Nothing back here. Literally nothing in any box. No boxes for Sasha Teardrop. It is not Boxing Day today. In the main game, I could cut that open. Explore everything before something happens.
This is Ash, science officer of the Nostromo. This is an official record in the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature. I made the decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Looking at the bigger picture, I feel comfortable with this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides upon my return.
Company loves it. They want the alien.
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here. Okay? It's up to you.
I'd find somewhere to hide. The other airlock will take a while to open.
Now we play the waiting with a flamethrower game. If I close my eyes, then it can't see me. That's how it works. Babies taught me that.
Airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock that chamber and be ready to close it in.
Okay, so do I just keep waiting? I feel like I have to wait by where the airlock is. Or I have to lure it there.
It's moving in the right direction.
So it probably hoped I would hide here.
Something strange happening here.
Natsuru, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Did I have to keep jamming E there? But thank you. I hope you had a great night.
Must have been a glitch in the system.
Oh, you were playing Metroid Dread. Is that guy an android? Because he seems so unemotional there.
Bring back life form.
Oh, nope.
Priority 1.
He is an android and he's being affected.
Priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity.
But I hope you enjoyed Metroid Dread. I remember that coming out years ago. It looked good.
Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Because now I'm like locked in there with the alien, I'm guessing. It's good. It keeps kicking your butt though. Oh no. Oh, so that's all the DLC was? That wasn't very long. Literally like 30 minutes to beat it. Okay, Last Survivor. Hard mode. And so will this continue on from what that was? Mother code startup. Evaluation of potential procedures to escape Nostromo. Extrapolating. Like that didn't even feel like an actual DLC.
We'll take our chances in the shuttle.
Good.
We're gonna need coolant for the air support system. Parker, I powered up the shuttle. Have you got those coolant tanks ready?
We're doing it. You want to give us a hand down here?
I feel like I'm shorter now. Scrap, I already have a flamethrower.
Oh, God.
Oh, your god.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Lambert is going to kill us. Lambert, for Christ's sake, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Lambert.
Are they being crushed by whatever they're trying to do? I don't like how pathetic that sounds.
Lambert!
They said they can't get out of the way. I don't have my wrench for meleeing. I assume in like a second I'm gonna find both of those dead.
Lambert? Lambert! Parker!
Okay, so I can go in there. That probably goes into the exact same room. Oh, this is actually giving me items in the boxes. That's a nice change. Oh, yep, alien's here.
Oh God. No.
Is that a bomb? No. Okay, so that's both of them dead. Keycard. Hi, GT Alex. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for coming with the raid.
Oh God.
Oh God. The alien's like right there. Okay, so that's where I came down from. Okay, I can only probably use my flamethrower once more.
Please work. Thank you.
Hi, Moxie. How are you doing tonight? I like how long their tail is. Imagine if the alien could hear the mic. I would have to literally turn off any sound setting in game. Otherwise, this would be a very quiet stream.
Hey alien. Over here.
Whee! I don't think those things really make much noise. These levels aren't big enough for the alien to actually wander around much, so they're almost constantly within 10 feet of me.
do it.
There's something loose on the ship. This unknown organism. It came out of Kane. We just ejected his body out into space. I don't know how Ash missed this thing on the medical scans. It would have been visible. Anyway, he's putting together some sort of tracking device to help us catch it, and Brett and Parker are rigging up something to drive it toward the airlock. But this would have happened. This is why we have quarantine regulations. For this reason. Ripley, signing off.
Not seeing anything.
Me down to medical. Told me something happened. Might be a lot of something, or it might be a lot of nothing, but the parasite is dead. Crawled into the overhead and died. Damn you, keep Ripley a coronary. I left it to Ash to decide what we're gonna do with it. Anything science is his department. At least we can concentrate and get back home now.
I know I don't need to be quiet, but I am.
Please, no.
I don't know if there was something through there, or if it's just the grating noise it's making.
So close.
I'm not sure if it heard me make noise walking there, so I wanted to duck in and be safe. So it only lets me make the health kits.
Come on, Ripley.
I was going to say, I can still toss flares. Of course, it goes in the direction I want. Okay, so this was just items in here? I guess I should change the title to Last Survivor DLC, since the crew expendable was like 30 minutes.
Come on, Ripley.
Surprisingly, that did not jump scare me. That looks like it's the way to go. So let's go this way just in case flamer fuel or anything. And while they don't give me a flashlight, this god dang, it ends right there and I didn't even notice. God dang, so many hallways.
Keep it together.
I would absolutely be losing it if I knew something like that was prowling about. I would basically just consign myself to death.
Girls, have you approved my request yet? I haven't seen any movement on it. If we can send out work logs via Sevastopol's relay, surely we can send out a couple of personal messages too. Take the cost out of my salary. I just want to let my daughter know that I will be home late. It's important. Ripley out.
I'm not hearing the alien here. I say, and then instantly hear the alien here. Come on, nerd. 1v1 me in real life. Speak of the devil alien and he will come.
So close.
Oh, come on. I didn't even see the stuff dripping down. Like, I'm watching my playback screen and there was no saliva dripping down from the vent. Normally that's supposed to be the indicator to avoid it. Okay, so there was nothing down that side of the vent.
Come on, Ripley.
Girls, have you approved my request yet? I haven't seen any movement on it. If we can send out work logs via Sevastopol's relay, surely we can send out a couple of personal messages too. Take the cost out of my salary. I just want to let my daughter know.
It's important. And then it's going to be the last message that she receives.
Ripley out.
Slowly but surely. Oh, Shirley!
Come on, Ripley.
I don't know if I can hear doors open.
You're safely, more or less. Still blind on B and C-Tex, and the reserve power's out. But the ship's in okay shape. For the record, Dallas made the call to leave before we could finish repairs. The King's wait customer orders contract for 10 months on hold. No way am I settling for a half share. You can keep that in your log. Parker out.
Is that where I have to reach?
Keep it together.
Shirley is sure she is she. She sells seashells by the seashore, which seems like a horrible business idea, because I mean, literally the seashore is where you get seashells. So what is that person even thinking? Get 'em! There's flamer fuel. That's one reason I explore everywhere.
Warrant officer log. Due to a much depleted crew, the Nostromo's warrant officer is in the process of collating with Mother. There is a somewhat high probability of her discovering Special Order 937. I'm containing the incident. The organism is deadly, and it's entirely likely that, whatever the outcome, safe procurement and analysis is assured. Ash signing off.
You literally just click the darkened buttons. This is what we did towards the end of the game before. Easy access to stock. That's true. Yeah, this is exactly what we did.
This is it.
This is it, boys!
Danger. The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, I can do this.
Sesh, I missed that stream. No. Hi, Minerve. Thank you for resubscribing half a year. Holy heck. How time flies. I hope you're doing well, though. Sings Lucky Star. You sleepy? Hi, sleepy. I'm Sasha. Oh, oh, oh.
Is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 4 minutes.
Hi, Sasha. I'm dead. Gasp. At least you're not dead. And then the alien will be holding on to it. Comfy bed. Not just a regular bed? Who let you have something like that, Minerve?
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
If that's the end, that DLC was a little better, but they're still a lot shorter than I expected for a game like this.
See you soon, Amanda.
And I didn't expect them to follow Ripley, or the original one, whatever. I thought they'd be like separate situations of survivors aboard the Nostromo trying to survive and get out. And I thought it would take at least like 2 hours each. But good lord, that's 1 hour for both DLCs. Well, that's a game I can uninstall, because I'm done with it. Uninstall. Hi, Shiro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Since I'm not sure what I was going to do, I'll load up Hunt, which is my default go-to addiction. Good, you're just getting settled into your college classes. How are you? I am good. Must be definitely a different time too for you to be doing college classes at this point. I'm trying to shout you out, but Hunt Showdown is insisting on being the main thing on my screen while I load up. And then I got a second of being able to tab away, and then it came back. Cycle. Remember to recycle. I want to eat a piece of chocolate. Oh, you have online classes, so you're just looking over the syllabuses of them? That makes sense. It's 11 for you. So you're like an hour earlier than me. It's a piece of a big crunch bar, so if you hear me crunching, that's why. See if I can get my dailies done. Lots of people playing Marvel's Rivals and Path of Exile too. And I still plan to play Marvel Rivals at some point, just not yet. I've already have so many games on the go. Hi Jinxie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Where is it? There. I have a hug emote. And hi Sheer. That's fair, I'll join you in it once you do play, Nodders. Hey Kato, you missed the first part of stream. Steer. Holy heck. Literally within 1 hour I beat both DLCs to Alien Isolation. They are not very long DLCs. Want to see your docu art? I do. I've considered getting documer art before, but never actually wanted to shell out for it money. Well, that's short, right? Yep. I just mentioned, I assumed they'd each be like 2 hours long or something like that. But no, they were each like 30 minutes long. Pretty much one level. Or maybe Sash is a gamer and beat them easily. There we go. Oh snap, that actually looks great. Like, that is really well done. Sussy or no, it is well done. It costs that much. That's actually a decent cost, because I assume that comes with commercial rights where you can actually sell it if you want to. My personal taste would have the non-sussy side be slightly less sussy, like fully clothed and then unclothed. But that's just my personal taste. Oh look, Era Sasha. Hi Amaranth, how are you tonight? It's taking a while to load up. I wonder if there's an issue with it. We'll have to verify the files or such. You're tired, fair enough. Because yeah, it just says checking available regions. I'm going to try Alt F4ing it. Because normally it most definitely does not take that long to get the game up, especially since I have it on my SSD. Let me play around with assets in the meantime. Hi Jed, thank you for resubscribing. I hope you're having a great night. Almost a year, 10 months. Impressive. But I hope you're having a nice night. Are you at work today? Because I know you get 2 days off at some point. I see someone else playing Cult of the Lamb. I want to go back and play that at some point. I know they added a decent amount to the game. And I rebought the game on PC since I originally played it off PS4, since it wasn't working well on my laptop at the time. So I'd actually be able to play it with the Twitch integration. You're sneaking a quick check-in from the store. Tonight's your Friday. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, like, see, that time loaded in just fine. I guess that's the stats from the previous match that I just didn't stay for. Yeah, I didn't have an up-close shotgun type weapon, that's why I equipped that. Ooh, reward. And since it didn't give me it, it'll give me it at the end of the match. That's a bug that happens sometimes. Scopesmith and stuff I don't care about. I gave it to you, you just don't know what it is. There you go. That's the other way of looking at it. Since it didn't give me specific perks, what weapons do I have unlocked? That says it does 150 damage. So it can be a one-hit kill. But it probably has to be super close. I don't like the bullseye. It's a one hit to the upper torso at 10 meters. Okay. I actually feel like not using those two together doesn't seem like a good idea. Res self cause baddie. I often have slower matches found on West Coast. Not sure why. West and East both work for me because I'm central. The damage stat on the weapon page shows how much damage it does in its ideal hit range. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what the ideal hit range for a crossbow was. It mentions like rifles and shotguns on it. Conduit is nice, but I don't care for it enough to keep it. Free guns! Ahoy, Sasha in chat. Ahoy, Skaven. How are you tonight? You scurvy varmint. How could you say that about me, Sasha? Oh, it sounded funny. And hi, Asterisk. I hope you're having a nice night. Levering and fanning. It's nice that it gave me both, because that's enough points to quartermaster. So of course legs, arms, and lower torso take reduced damage. Yeah, compared to the upper torso, and then the head does increased. You're doing good, and you're a scurvy varmint, so fair play. Hi, Temily. It's cold, so you cooked a second dinner just to warm back up. I mean, it works. I've read that, like, drinking hot water is one of the best ways to warm your body up, because then it stays inside you for a while and you keep feeling it. Thank you for the hydrate. If I don't get a match by the time I'm done clicking all this stuff, can you do more damage to the upper and lower torso compared to head with a shotgun? Yeah, because more of the pellets hit, right? Yeah, the damage multipliers on shotgun are weird too. You've thought about that, but you need to filter your water. Fair. Actually, now that I think of it, this character can do my sword build. Just have one of them with it. And then this will find, like, instantly. Oh, I still need to get damage with the Sparks rifle and a sniper rifle, if I remember. Yeah, any variant of sparks, throwing knives, sniper. Though, but the info I'm giving you isn't too much. No, it's not, and I appreciate it, so don't you worry. Excuse me. The joys of well water instead of city water and being surrounded by farm fields. Do I have a sniper type sparks? I do not. Actually, the only sparks I have right now is the unique skin one I got. But I might still take it. Would I need the things for building loadout? Sasha, sure, what is it? "2 days till next ones are active." I might be able to buy whatever the new battle pass is. I assume I will, since it's only 109 away. And then if you get a skin for a weapon, even if you prestige, you can still buy that weapon. I can always queue for trios too, which I think is the more popular game mode. If you search a perk name in the search bar for equipment, it'll show the weapons that are compatible with the perk. Oh, okay, I believe I've heard someone mention that before, but I've literally never done it. But it makes sense, like with bullet grubber, and then it'll tell you what guns that waste ammo, so it works with. Just being impatient now. So if you search levering in the search bar, it'll show you guns that work with it, regardless of ammo type. Yeah, and isn't it the only shotgun is the Terminus? And that's why I bought it for the levering build. Zero prestige, 4 prestige. I only, like, a week or two ago found out the levering had that. I didn't think there was any shotguns with levering. It's particularly useful for perks like Iron Eye and such. That does make sense, because you can't really tell which is, like, the aperture or whatever scope. You can kind of guess by looking at it, but some of them are weird. Anybody else start up? Frost did. You should probably do your battle pass for Hunt before it actually ends. Do you like this battle pass? I assume so, because that means you got it. I wasn't big on it. There's a couple cool weapon skins, but I'm not big on clowns, and Post Malone being an actual, real human makes me not want to play as him. You really want the Crag skin? Is that one of your most used guns? Or is it just that the skin's that cool? Craig is your favorite long ammo rifle? But it's also really good. Oh, Rotjaw clue right away. The thing said the Craig silencer is stupid good iron sights. Do you want to go for Rotjaw? I'm indifferent to it. Like, it's actually better than the Craig Standards Iron Sight and even most weapons ones. I'll have to try it out sometime then. Craig Silencer. Mental note. Last time I fought Rotjaw, there was literally 3 teams camping it. Like, not even kidding you. That doesn't even move. Turn this into a shotgun with its ball bearings. I still can't ping. My mouse did show a red light the other day, like it's low on battery. I have to aim up more. That's the Rotjaw clue. Let's see if that works. Can I join? You can. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? I'm playing trios with randoms because I wasn't getting into groups as duos. You're doing amazing. How are you? I am doing good. Oh, it's way on the other side of the map. Still can't believe you and Quiet beat trios as a duo. I totally can. You're both good players, so it makes sense that you'd be able to overcome the others. Are we just like ignoring the clue? That could have gone very bad. You'd be like down 2, then 3rd comes out of nowhere. It would be hilarious because you'd be like, oh no, another team. No, it's the same team, you just queued up. You did run into someone you swear was partying in duos?
Maybe now.
You were fighting a duo on a bridge forever? And you kept sniping him and downing one player? I remember that happening once before. Like, you had 5 kills in one match, but 3 of them were the exact same person. Yeah, that happened that match. Then a clown lady showed up out of nowhere and shot at Quiet. And you couldn't shoot back because you're like, oh snap, I like clown ladies. You have to join me, not sure if you'd enjoy that. Fair, you are in 6-star lobbies, so I feel like that would throw us off a lot. We already have trouble at 3-star. You still have friends account so I can join you. Aw, yeah. I mean, if you did, you literally could. Is that the bomb lance? It's the bomb launcher. So it's literally the bomb lance without the lance. It takes up only 2 slots instead of 3 slots, so you can bring it with a medium weapon, whereas with the bomb lance you can only bring like a pistol, a small weapon, unless you have quartermaster. But it has all the same ammo types and stuff as bomb lance, you just don't have the huge one-hit blade. You could borrow in your girlfriend's account, you believe her account is 2-star. I mean, if you did that, you could absolutely join, because the only reason I typically say no to playing with you is I'm worried about being thrown into high elo matches that will not be fun at all. And if it wasn't for that, I would absolutely be fine with playing with you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Swedish Sandman. I do appreciate it. Oh, so I think someone took the bounty from the Rotjaw people. And hi,
Sandman song dum dum dum.
Hi, Astro, how are you doing tonight? Don't you worry, I shall always keep you in low-level matches. Hi, Bankrupt. Oh, it's red. You're Eepy? We'll get to Eepin then, nerd. Call it capitalism, eating food awakens you. Fair. The question is if it's an entire other team. I don't see any players. Oh, one down.
That's wide. Solo.
If you want to res, this is a shotgun basically, so I'll be ready to shoot him.
Cry.
Yeah, you have to use the TTS. You didn't see that dead body? You thought you meant shoot your teammate because you were aiming at them? You were so confused. No. They got killed on the same spot my teammate was on. They were a solo camping the boss, probably with the serpent talent. So they're literally in here with trios as a solo. Sometimes you gotta fool your enemies to fool your or fool your allies to fool your enemies. They said it flashed white, so no one else was around. They had a sword, but I burned their body. So it'll say, burning hunters can't be looted. Okay, they burned out. You're in the habit of actually checking bosses now? That's good. They put a trap down there. Yeah, ping isn't working at all for me, and I don't know why. I might Google that after match. Sword too hot, can't touch it now. And me and Quiet both missed your concertina. Yeah, I bring the arrows or the traps so much. If I don't bring arrows, I bring traps. That's only 2 of them, but it still guards that door. The bounty is just southeast of us, so they might be coming for this. It's a fancy game, but it's still got bugs in there. Yep. Counter realization Stardew Valley's endgame isn't an experience as it is a battle of pure will. Will you finish the game or will it break you completely? Oh, and then they're burning the corpse too. That's what he gets for leaving the boss area. Stardew Valley is a cute farming sim. It is, but if you're trying to 100% it, it can get very grindy. Oh, the second dynamite! I didn't realize they threw 2. Tragic. Hiding in the freight room on a folding chair and a bucket of salt for a footrest. Luxury on the clock. Tragic. I got like 3 kills possibly though. At least 2, I think 3. So I almost soloed that team. The caffeine rush to the summit, you remember that? 3, you can barely get 1. True, but you're brand new to the game. Yep, 3. Can you still queue for games? What do you mean? It says CryCloud error? Yep, it says I can. I'm on East Coast. You could try switching to that and see if it's an issue with that. Hi, Quiet. How are you doing tonight? It didn't even let you get in the main menu. I did have, what is it called? I did have an issue when I loaded the game for the first time tonight. It stayed on the loading screen with the 3 players for like 2 minutes, and then I decided to Alt F4 and reload. You're exactly new to FPS and you're almost positive your KD on Black Ops ain't nowhere near 1. Just getting in from work. Does that mean you're at home now? You feel like you've seen them elsewhere? No way you have. Quiet's never been anywhere but my stream ever. It's not that they're a streamer who streams too and knows like 5 of the people I know. Not at all. 100%. Naughties, naughties. Dara said that you miss my concertina arrows. Not that you miss playing with me, but that you literally just miss having my concertina arrows. I was so hurt. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. They didn't say it like that. They just said that you both missed the concertina arrows. I'm teasing! I'm teasing! But if you want to join in Quiet, let me know. You got a full party incoming, or is there room for you? It depends. It was very noticeable when you defended a location as 2 people. Sasha really out here bullying people. It's mutiny. No. No mutiny. No mutiny in the Nyafia. But there might not be a spot for you tonight, Bankrupt. You can hop in a game or 2. Sounds good. I'll load up Discord. And we'll see if Dyer can actually get in or not. I tried sending them a game invite. Reinvite you, you got on? I am on East Coast right now because that's what I was actually able to get a match in, but I can change to West Coast. Yeah, we're not in the same region. Quiet, is East or West better for you? Because like I said, I'm Central, both work for me. They're both at like 45 MS.
I'm going to desert this place.
Sounds good. We'll see you around, Cora. Cora's just gonna be like, you were supposed to say goodbye to me. And the question is
I'm
that...
going to desert this palace.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, desert, like turn it into a barren wasteland, or dessert, like give us a tasty treat. Or no, did Quiet say I can hop in a game or 2, as in they can hop in 1 or 2 matches, so in probably like 30 minutes or something like that? That might have been what Quiet meant, because there was 2 in. The heck, you're not going anywhere? Quack. That's how Dyer communicates. 1 quack means yes, 2 quacks also means yes, 3 quacks means yes. They say yes a lot. See? Ridiculous. Oh, they gave me a bomb lance. Technically, you have to because she just messaged you, but you'll be back.
I'm gonna cover this place in whipped cream. Don't test me. I got the can right here. FSSSSSS.
Why did it read that out individually? FSHSSH instead of That's adorable. OTTS, you so silly. since Quiet hasn't replied, I think they did mean that they can in a game or two, just not right away. Right away. I should buy the shotgun ammo. Grabbing points in people's streams. That can technically dual wield. Oh, I don't actually have that gun unlocked, I bet. Did you say dual? Put him up. Oh, I switched characters. I switched characters. Duel, why not duet? And Sasha's roasting you. How could you make that mistake, Dire? How could you, Dire? How could you? They have the knuckle knife because it does blunt and stabs. It's the best of both worlds. You're bringing two weapons? Do you mean two medium weapons? But with the knuckle knife, it's just if you punch, it punches. If you hold heavy attack, it stabs. Isn't that when you stop eating certain foods? No, that's a diet. But yeah, so if you just start spamming it, it's going to do the regular punch. But on that note, if it's an immolator, do not do a heavy attack. Heavy attack will blow them up. Comedic, good for clipping, but does more damage. You're right, you would actually 100% kill the enemy faster, even if it's an immolator. So I'll leave it up to you. To you, but to the enemy too. It'll still do the heavy attack damage. You're aware early Tumblr horror popped up? I recently made a Tumblr just to upload my videos to it, just to increase any chance of being seen by people. I'm going to start trying to upload shorts and videos I've clipped more often, since I used to rarely do it. The first clips I ever uploaded got a bunch of views, like 300, and then after that they dropped down to like 5 to 15, and I got disheartened and stopped and was like, hey, if I'm at the mercy of the algorithm, But then I thought, you know what, I really should be pushing out extra content other than just streaming. You're excited for us getting blown up by a Dark Satchel Bomb? Jinxed it, it's going to happen now. I'm literally going to buy a Dark Satchel Bomb and blow us up and be like, Dire asked for this. They said they're excited for it. I am just meeting their expectations. Nice. Oh, man, when you upload the clip, that one. Oh, okay. I haven't actually clipped that aside from the time I clipped it for you. Because I still have 100 of my old VODs with possible clip moments in them to go through. I can't ping! I still can't ping! You run towards Clue. I'm actually going to Google this. Showdown can't ping. Something burned me? I'm literally at 1 health bar. Zombie holding lantern literally must have done that. Oh, what's it called? I wonder if it's like my mouse is low on battery and it doesn't want to use the mouse wheel because it's like that. Do I have batteries around? Maybe after match I'll glance around and see if that could be it. Because there's no other reason I can think of that why it would just stop. I do have show ping markers because I can see when other people are pinging. The mouse wheel's definitely still working. Want to go to circus? That would probably be for the best to restore the HP. I'm not sure if someone shot something at me. Like, I heard an arrow. I swear I heard a crossbow bolt or an arrow. Yep, and again. Someone's sniping at us. I heard it again! I heard it again! I think around 75 I saw someone run. Yep, there they are. I'm so low on health that even just, like, the edge of a bullet could kill me. Anything run by a man with a fragile ego and low testosterone or lead frag in the first place? Yes, but Twitter is an amazing platform for growth. It's tragic that someone absolutely insane bought it and is running it into the ground. But just because they bought it doesn't mean it itself is bad. Hopefully at some point they'll either be forced to sell it or something will happen to make it viable again. There might be one over there. Everyone is either migrating to Tumblr or Blue Sky. That's what people say, but I don't actually see it in numbers. I hear everybody talk about how people are migrating, etc., and yet the impressions and stuff of people being seen on Twitter are still over 10 times greater than Blue Sky. So it's like, I will believe it when I quite literally see it. I hope it's true. I hope it does happen eventually. I would love it if there was a different thing that worked better and we didn't have to use it. But for now, it's just Twitter is too massive. Tumblr will never recover after its ban of adult content. Okay, I do have a battery I'll try swapping out here and see if that lets me suddenly ping stuff again. But sorry about that. I looked away for a minute to try and look at the keybinds or whatever, and in that brief time... Actually, I wonder if my middle mouse click is not working. And maybe that's why. Because I'm on a web page and I can't use middle mouse button. I can scroll up and down with it, but I can't click with it. Maybe I'll just have to, for now, set the ping button to be something else and hope it works. said yes to saving changes. Isn't Reddit where you go for adult content? I've never heard of people going to Reddit for adult content, personally. I don't know Reddit that well, so maybe it does. I've only used it for tech help in the past, as well as memes. Like, there's a forum called Animemes or whatever, where they have anime memes. You'll just say it's there and it's prominent. I believe you. I'll bring sparks for that weekly. Reddit also pay for posting your own adult content if you're too trying to share, but if you're an adult content creator, Twitter is the place to be. I would have thought, well, yeah, I was going to say I would have thought OnlyFans would be the place to be, but I guess it's Twitter then redirects everyone to your OnlyFans. As much as I hate what Twitter's become and all that, it's just, it is too useful as a content creator at the moment. Gonna eat a cashew or 2, or 5. OnlyFans has no way of content discovery built in. It's a great place to have an account on, but there's no search feature or anything like that. Oh, okay. I've like never gone to the website ever, so I know basically nothing about cashew or 2 or 5. Try packet, Sasha. I have a little jar, like an $8 jar of them. No packets here. That's why Twitter is what it is, because it allows you to promote your content hosted on OnlyFans, not ours. Share, I will try. Can you hear this sound? You probably can't. That is me banging my cashew against the microphone. I'm trying to share. Did you get it, Dyer? Did you? Whee! You're eating a cookie, but I was trying to feed you a cashew. Rude. Feed the mods. Feed the mods. There, I'm feeding my mods Doritos. Digital Doritos for digital mods.
Cashmew.
Ooh, I like that. Has allergic reaction films that the mouse stops moving. Wait, to Doritos? Cashews, that would make sense because they're a nut, but if you had an allergic reaction to Doritos, I'd be confused. Though I guess people can have allergies to just about anything. I remember hearing about people that are allergic to water. They're like basically allergic to some of the base minerals that are in the water, but it still means they eat water and the inside of their body becomes inflamed and stuff. Might be allergic to corn. True, I did not think of that. I think corn flour is considered a grain. Was that... That zombie might have had a gun in its hand. Joke's on you. You're not allergic to anything. You're superhuman. I'm not allergic to anything either, as far as I know. I've never been, but I still get worried about it. Like 2 years ago, I had a exaggerated fear about it, and I pretty much stopped eating. Have you ever played Portal 2? No, but I played Portal 1 on stream recently. Well, I hit them. They should be dead. What? I was like, the rifle does that much damage. The Sparks rifle should do 150. Oh, it does like 100 at that range. Sorry if I missed anyone talking, too focused on the moment. I still saw them like right at that tree. I hear them on both sides. That other team is catching up behind us. Thankfully, you don't have allergies, but yours are probably none that I know of. I do the same thing when people ask. Spark skin looks nice. Nice shot. There's fall off. You're lucky you haven't played it because you're about 2 seconds away from rescuing combustible lemons. I have definitely heard about combustible lemons. Like, the game is old enough, I have heard of a lot of jokes about them. I think that zombie made them all descend on us. Could be. The zombie, like, hit me with a gun, and then the gun went off. And that let the one team know we were there. And then that other team's coming up behind us. I could hear more gunshots after I died. I saw Quiet talk a minute ago, so if they're ready to join us, let us know, or forever hold your peace, by which I mean for however long the next match will be. That team immediately died after pushing you, probably.
Hi.
Hi, hi.
How are your games going?
Good. I mean, both losses, but one I got 3 kills in, the other one I burned myself to 1 health chunk at the start. I wanted to look at controls to see if something was wrong, and a zombie with a lantern came and hit me, and I didn't hear the sound. So by the time I went out, I was at 1 health bar.
No. Seems like the servers are a little funky tonight.
Did you have issues logging in too?
Not logging in. I'm having trouble, like, equipping my hunter.
Okay, weird.
Yeah.
We're on East Coast. Do you want us moving to West? I can't remember which is better for you.
Either's fine.
Okay.
West is better, but either's fine.
Okay. I was having trouble getting, what is it called? Matches on West, so I switched to East. And it doesn't look like it'll let me switch while we're in a party.
I don't think it does.
If they didn't have a teammate to res, it would... You almost killed the fire player. Oh, you set bear traps in the water. And almost killed the final player after we had died. That is hilarious. Most people wouldn't expect the water to have, like, any trap whatsoever. I know I wouldn't. Gasp, Foogie change.
It's true. I need to set up more.
I've been using like the same default Foogie text since I started VTubing. Just like how my Twitter and stuff has the same image from the start. I've basically never changed it. I'm just like, eh. People know it's me.
It's true.
Let me grab points in people's streams. Quiet has slug ammo for the Lamat. Can that actually one-shot?
I don't know.
It says 157. So it looks like...
Sounds like a one-shot.
It does. But then I wonder how close you have to be with a pistol. I'm guessing the drop range is fairly high. Like it says the drop range is 10 feet. So that might mean it has to be within 10 feet to get that one shot.
Yeah, that's about when I'd be using it.
Mm-hmm.
Should work out, I hope.
You brought OP weapon players sleep on? The flare gun? Yes. I literally dare you to shoot flares at people. We get into combat, I want to see you just shooting little flares trying to light them on fire. Confuse the heck out of them. Although, I guess it could be used to light up areas like the catacombs. And I think it might give you around 6 shots. Possibly less. Probably insta-detonates barrels like normal flares do. Probably. If you set an alert trap next to a barrel, it will blow it up instantly. So if someone walks by, when you get the alert traps, I think it gives you like 4 or 6 of them or such, because all they do is set off fireworks and deal a little bit of fire damage to players. But if you put them by a doorway with a barrel, you can one-shot people. I only know because it's been done to me.
I was watching a YouTube video, and in it, someone was using like the hand crossbow with choke bolts.
Mm-hmm.
You get so many of those.
They might have put it in both slots.
Maybe. Even so, I was very surprised at how many you got.
Mm-hmm. They do like 5 damage too. So you could hit someone with the sparks to bring them down to 1 health and then finish them off with a choke arrow and they'd be so confused on the death screen. Death weapon, hand crossbow, choke bolt. I'm going to try clicking C and see if it lets me ping. My middle mouse button is scrolling properly, but it doesn't look like it's registering clicking. And I think that's why I haven't been able to ping stuff.
Is your mouse broken?
I don't know if it's the middle mouse button isn't clicking properly. All I noticed was I suddenly wasn't able to ping in the middle of last night. And then my mouse works perfectly fine. I can scroll the mouse wheel up and down on web pages, but I can't click the mouse down to open that scroll bar thing. So I feel like the clicky button, mouse button 3 might have broken. The scroll wheel still works perfectly, but I could always get a cheap, like, $20 Walmart mouse if I wanted to. Or splurge on, like, a better $70, $80 one. Canadian, everybody. I always say that to people because they always like, Sasha, you buy such expensive things. And I'm like, it's literally 30% more expensive because the Canadian dollar is worth 30% less than USD.
That's true.
Okay, it is working to let me ping with C. Bind your ping to aim down sights and bring lever. That would be funny. I always keep an eye out over there because players can spawn literally right over there.
Makes sense. I think Dyer found a perk.
Oh, they found a Mako rifle.
Oh.
It's decent, but not amazing. The only time I've really used it is because it can have explosive ammo. So if you have levering plus the Mako, you can just go boom, 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 boom. But it still only does good damage on direct hit. So you basically, if you AoE around them, it only does maybe like 30 damage. You've still got to use like 5 shots in close proximity. But it scares the hell out of people.
You like scaring the hell out of people.
Indeed. Well, buy the Mako ammo, try the explosive rounds, get a levering perk, and just go ham. You'll run out of ammo so quick, though.
I don't think I have explosive rounds yet.
I'm not sure if you have to unlock them or not. At the very least, it would show you them and let you know if you could or not.
I'll have to look next round. I've tried the Mako before, but
Mhm.
I haven't messed with ammo much.
Fair enough. There's some guns I literally never touch ammo on. And there's some I always do.
Is that players? That's players.
Yep. Got one.
I hit one, I don't know if he's down.
I killed two. There's only one left. You got this.
Ow, ow, I'm on fire! I hit him.
Something, something, quiet's hot stuff, question mark? Thank you for res. Did you get the third player? Oh, they nodded, they did.
Is this the one I hit? Do you see 3 players?
I know I killed 2 and Dire nodded that they killed the third.
Okay.
Yep, so it's 1, 2, 3 like that. And so that means only 6 more players max.
Dire, did you shoot the one I sniped at? Okay, good. That was my main concern.
This
Howdy,
one's
partner.
this one's slightly closer. That's 15 every crop shift, every item cooked, yada yada yada. You just need to max out friendship, build the golden clock, etc. You're getting close to 100%ing the game. Stardew Valley was pretty cool. I feel like I could see myself playing it the extended version at some point. Someone modded to make it bigger. And I know I saw someone on Twitch who I knew who had a sprite of their VTuber model made and inserted into the game. Oh, let's wait for quiet.
Sorry.
All good. Actually, I'm gonna run slightly ahead to go to the cart because we're so close.
Yeah, the main thing that worried me is I sniped that person and then I didn't kill them, but they kind of disappeared. I think I hit them pretty hard. But...
And you were worried they ran off to heal and then they'd come back at us.
Yeah, well, I was worried it might be the third or the fourth, like someone else. Just I happened to hit.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna throw my firebomb in the water just so I can loot a new item. I think that was Dire shooting balloons.
Yeah.
I am down 1 health chunk, which makes me nervous just because there's certain guns like the Sparks that I'm now one-shottable. Little health chunk is 25 health, big is 50. Flares.
Do you ever bring the Do you ever bring the recovery shots?
I actually haven't recently because they're like 140 and I prestiged, so then my money is lower.
That's fair.
I definitely should. The moment I saw them in the battle pass, I was like, that's actually an amazing item. Oh. Gunshots in the distance. As long as I hit them from far back, that would make you bleed.
That was weird. It didn't sound like the gunshots were coming from where the boss is.
Mm-hmm. Could have been towards the circus.
That's true.
And it could have just been a player being bored and being like, zombie, get him.
Did Dyer get hit?
Just
fall damage.
The second was me with fall damage. Don't know about the first one. I think it was just fall. You're only at 81%? The way you talked, I thought you were at like 90-something. Oh, birds, birds. Whoops.
That might be another team trying to fight the bounty team. Or assuming there's someone in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because their shots sound like they're right over the mountain.
Yeah. $180 does look like the circus, so I feel like you're right. Players might either be fighting the bear, or they could be fighting another player trying to get the circus bounty. But if that is true, then that means we're free to kill the boss with no pressure. I do have a sticky bomb I looted from one of those people.
Nice.
So I can just nuke the boss if you let me go in first.
That's fine.
I mean, I can do it mid-fight too, but at first they yell at you and gives you like 3 seconds. Targe, never! First one there blows them up.
Oh no.
Not the juggalos. You're fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I had to fire a shot because I ran into a hive.
Fair.
That seems bad.
Oh, it's red. It's red. Thank you for pinging, Dyer. I might not have realized otherwise. Sweat.
Birds. Is it aggroed? It's not aggroed.
It's not hurt, but it's... But so there's players somewhere. Whoa.
Yeah, those are real birds. There's so many birds.
I thought I heard a ping sound.
I fired my gun. Are y'all engaging?
I'm not. Dyer likes killing the boss right away. I refuse to engage boss with players around. They're trying to bait them out.
I hit the boss with Shadow Crush. I thought I heard someone else shooting. Dyer, you good? Dyer killed someone.
Yep, and now it's white, so that might have been a solo.
Set him on fire, just to be safe.
Yeah. Grab the dollars if you want. I literally went past the basement because I didn't think they'd be there.
There's a berserker trait in there. I'll come grab the dollars if y'all haven't set it on fire.
They have.
Okay, it's fine.
I'll just blow up the boss quickly.
No,
Nope.
You're fine, you're fine. There's a berserker trait right here.
Run. Run. I don't know how big the radius on the sticky bomb is, but... Still flashing white.
Still flashing white, yeah.
I'll break this.
Yeah, grab your free berserker. Should I start burning?
Oh yeah, banish it. Go right ahead.
Nearest extract is going to be northeast-ish, around 45.
Yeah, that's not too far, thankfully. Boss dropped a toolbox. They were hiding in that little cubby hole.
Hey Dyer, come here. I have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
I think Dyer's gonna think this is really funny. Hey, check this out. You recognize that?
I'm confused. Is that something that happened the previous night?
No, it's just something very funny. That Solo set up the funny dynamite.
Oh, okay.
So they were planning on blowing us the heck up.
That is actually hilarious. The first time we saw that, I couldn't see the dynamite. I just saw the blue light and was like, huh. And I walked up to it, and that's when we blew up.
Only they can set it off, right? Like, if I shoot it, it doesn't go off, I assume.
It might go off if you shoot it. It'd actually be good to try that out.
Let's find out, yeah.
I feel like it should.
Oh, it sure did.
Oh, and there's another one here at the window. Oh. So they were basically prepping to blow us up wherever direction we came from.
Maybe we should leave the window one, actually.
Yeah, go right ahead. Because they are the only one guaranteed.
So there's one on this window.
Thank God you found them. Indeed, because that absolutely could have blown us up. Okay, I put...
There's a door here. Well, there's a lot of openings, huh?
Yeah. A lot of openings. Some they can't go directly in from and can only look through. I'm afraid that if I concertina that area, it might blow up the dynamite.
There's a box. There's one by the back window we were leaving up. It's, by the other stairs, basically.
Oh, you have an alert trap. That's smart.
Yeah, it's right by that.
Sorry, right there. So maybe that'll set that off. That's smart thinking. Hi, Sinful. Hope you're having a good night. I am. I hope you are too. Once or twice I hear that dog bruff, but it's just like ambient sound and not fully alerted. Yeah. It always makes me nervous, though.
If we're lucky, the people at Circus just go away. So far we've killed 4. Like, confirmed 4. I'm not sure how many people that could leave us with, but...
Well, 4 plus 7, so up to 5 people left. You can start a match with less than the maximum 12 people if it can't find them. But it's kind of rare, but it definitely can happen.
I'm coming.
Did you say 1 is coming?
No, I said I'm coming.
Do we want to go for... Do we want to risk going for Circus Bounty? Oh, behind you.
What? Oh no!
Got him.
Do you have a choke?
I do. Oh, they are outside here. There is more. They're not a solo.
Dyer, I'm getting you up.
So someone's out there around 210, 225.
Yeah, I hear him. They're trying to shoot through the door.
Yep, but I'm making sure to burn their body. Trying to put the pressure on them. Now they have to let their teammate...
I think I hit him with the hive.
Oh, one is behind the thing there. One is literally behind the cart.
Careful,
they're right there.
On the side somewhere. Ow! They're behind the furs.
Yeah, that's actually a good spot to hide. You might be able to close the door, but then they'll probably shoot through it.
Close the door? Okay. Be really careful.
Thank you.
Oh, we have dark sight. What the fuck are we doing? Sorry for my potty language.
Oh no, go for it.
There's one over there. There's one right out this window. It sounds like there's one over here. Oh, they put out the fire. Did they get one out? Or is... I think they healed a guy.
Probably. I almost feel like there's someone behind us.
Might be. Is there still 3 up by us? I can't tell.
I don't know, I don't have dark sight.
Sounds like they're pushing him with dynamite. Do we want to bail?
Oh, you can bail if you want. I was going to try and sneak around behind them. Bailing might work perfectly fine, though.
There's 2 teams. There's 2 teams.
Okay, run for it if you need to. I thought I heard something behind us. Dyer's mixing a third of their health, so they're probably a one-tap by a lot of rifles. Aquietsigh full.
Okay, we gotta go basically north from here.
Hi, Namiya. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
Hoping they fight each other. Sounds like they're fighting each other.
Yeah, I hear 1 or 2 shots. It is likely that they'd get too distracted.
They were very close to each other. Okay, we just have to cross this river. River's a little dicey, but...
Sure, I was eating something. I am doing good. Thank you for asking, though, Namiya.
It's supposed to be right over... Oh, here it is. Bounty started.
Direfox might need help with the dogs.
Exploded the dogs. Get on the other side of this cart, and I think we're safe.
Yeah, they're at like 25 health.
How do I heal you?
I feel like you might be able to do it by like right-clicking or such with it when you're close, but they were in the middle of doing it themselves.
Gotcha.
Nice one. Bravissimo. Sure says, no, that's on me for pushing around. I thought I'd be able to sneak behind them, but then there's that second group behind us, so running was the best bet.
It's okay. We should have checked before we started turning. I didn't think about it either. I was like, maybe I should check, see where they are exactly. And I saw 2 guys. One was on the other side of the roof of the building next to us, and one was a little bit in the woods. I was like, oh god.
I mentioned at one point, I was like, I feel like I hear stuff behind us, because there was an explosion outside, and it didn't seem like it was dynamite.
It seemed like they were waiting. I guess they were waiting for one of us to kill the other, and then they were going to jump in.
Probably. In other games, that seems like a scummy thing to do, but in games like this, it's completely legit. Like, this is such a campy and slow-paced game. You killed 2. GG.
I got 2 bounties out.
I killed 3, 2 from the early group. You only remember killing the solo? Didn't you finish off 1 early on? Where I killed 2 and you killed 1? There was the clown girl and stuff at the silo.
Oh.
Forgot about that fight. I did too until I saw I had 3 kills, and then I was like, huh? Oh!
We killed the trio. We killed a duo. And then we downed the 1 person from that other team, and then we booked it.
I'll bring a recovery shot this time.
I still feel pretty good about that match overall.
Oh yeah, definitely. You still escaped with the bounty. Just because I died at the end isn't a big deal.
You're a big deal to us, Sasha.
Thank you! Wait, are you calling me fat?
No.
Saying I'm big? No. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You're big on Twitch?
Am I? Am I, though?
Yes.
I don't feel like I am. I like my growth. I like where I'm at. But then you see so many people that start sooner than me that are at double the viewership and stuff. But
sometimes people just get lucky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Quiet's at 100. They can prestige. Don't have to, but they can.
Oh, I didn't have Magpie. I was wondering what was going on.
Oh, because you didn't get the buff.
Mm-hmm.
It is nice for just 1 perk. Or 1 point. Magpie should be, I think. Weird your sound died. Did it die, or did I tab away for a second? If our voices died, that'd be, yeah, your sound died. If it's just the game audio did for a second, okay. Hunt likes being the center of attention, so if I tab away like this, then suddenly you can't hear the noise from it.
Hunt is very dramatic like that.
Nodders. Earlier I managed to thankfully find my dog's booty. I walked my dog with my mom in almost minus 30 Celsius, and towards the end of the walk we realized she's missing one of her little black booties, and we both just let out a sigh like, are you kidding me? If the dog's jacket she opens, she instantly freezes and is like, fix this for me. A boot falls off at minus 30? No, she just ignores it and walks on.
That's really funny.
It was too cold and I was lazy, so I got in the car and tried driving around, and I thankfully did see it on the sidewalk, and so pulled over and got it. But I was like, I am not going right back out in that to look for it.
Minus 30 is so cold.
I know it is. Why do I live here? Why do I live where it hurts to breathe the air?
Good question.
Oh, they run into your mine dynamite. Free healthcare, fair. I mean, my medication is like, I think around 230 Canadian dollars a month, but I'm on a program that helps cover that. The medicine isn't normally covered by our healthcare, but since I don't make much money and stuff, I applied for these extended benefits, and they were like, yeah, sure. I was like, holy yeah, that's a lot of money saved. But then our taxes are probably like twice what you pay in America because of that. It's called free healthcare, but it's not actually free. Every citizen pays like 30% more in taxes, and then that's used to pay for it all. Just make the rich pay for it, I wish. Make the billionaires pay $1 billion for it.
Right?
Though that would only, I think $1 billion would honestly only last a couple years of it, but still.
Still.
More of us than them, nom nom nom. Eat the rich, eat the rich. Only a couple as well. Well, yeah, I always hear horror stories about Amazon warehouses and people working there. And then you hear about Jeff Bezos being like the biggest, you know, he used to be the richest person on the planet and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, what? You're the richest person ever and you can't pay your workers $20 an hour? Oh, I wonder how you got so rich.
It's true. true Sasha's spitting facts?
I've mentioned a few times on stream that there was some guy, I don't know his name, he had orange hair, big beard, and there was a TikTok video that crossed my feed one time where he was talking about, someone asked him, can you prove that like the 20 billionaires in America are not good people or evil people? And he's like, oh yeah, it's not even hard. And he basically brought up the fact that if you made $1 every second of every minute of every hour, and you never spent a single one of those dollars since the time that Columbus like crossed to America, you still wouldn't have $1 billion. Every second you get $1 and you never spend it since that time, you still wouldn't have $1 billion. And it was like he was trying to put into perspective just how big of a number this is. You want the clown skin, but Sasha thinks it's creepy? Hey, go for it. I'll still party up with you if you're the clown. I just don't like it. I see it and I'm like, nope. I'm not wearing no creepy clown skin. Get that away from me. Sasha's not going to nod back. At the start of the match, I'll just turn away slowly. Too many scary clown movies when I was a kid. Turned me off of them.
That's fair.
My brother was huge into horror, and he used to call me into horror movies at like the worst parts to show me cool things. And I'm basically immune to horror at this point because I've been scarred since I was a kid.
You were like, thanks, bro.
Yep. He'd call me into like Children of the Corn, and there's some, I'm like 8 years old. I look at the screen, there's some dude crucified to a scarecrow thing with his eyes and mouth stitched shut, and I'm just like, ah! My mom got so mad at him for it, but the damage was done. Head pat tax for the cute femboy. Thank you for the head pat. You're gonna try to get your second spear kill? Okay, I will start running. The only one throwing spear kill DR has is via my back.
That's funny.
Supposedly, I walked in front of him when I was one-shotting the enemy. So I killed the enemy, they killed me. That part freaked you out when they tried to refill the population. I know nothing about the movie. I just know the 1 or 2 parts I saw. But so I take it that means you definitely saw it, Bankrupt. Naughties. Okay, quiet nodded. I was about to betray them, I kid you not, Dyer. I was going to be like, they didn't nod back. What the heck? How do we start the match now? Oh, you think it was on Sci-Fi? That makes sense. Sci-Fi played some interesting videos. I remember one night late at night in my teens, I was watching the Sci-Fi channel, and one of the Jason movies came on, and it was in space. And at one point, I had to tab away, because quite literally, it showed like some girl doing it with her professor in very awkward gear. And I was like, this is a murder movie! What the heck? See if Sasha didn't nod, he's fair. Oh, that was Jason X. If Sasha didn't nod, he's fair game. Nodders. Oh, there goes Health Bar. You think every Jason movie has a sex scene? Doesn't entirely surprise me. Sex quite literally sells. Sex and violence are like the 2 most popular things in video or TV, etc. Jason X was like the most ridiculous one. I mean, it was literally in space, and I'm pretty sure everything else was on Earth. So that does seem a step up.
We're pretty close to the circus.
Okay, do you want to go to it?
We could.
If you have,
there's a cheat head.
I was about to say, if you have pledge points, Jason gets jealous, then murders everyone.
I thought you killed the cow.
I punched it, but maybe my arms are really weak, just like real life. I've noticed sometimes now I kill the... Was that at the circus or not?
Sounded like it was at the circus.
Should we just ignore it for now? Or should we see if we can snipe?
No, let's see what's up. That was really loud.
Yeah. I can't really see in well. Well, something's definitely going on.
Series Mystical Genesis
Hi,
Legendary
Sleep.
Supreme. Sasha is Mystical
No,
Genesis
his mom was mad about
Legendary
that, and he
Supreme.
got mad that she wound up
Mods are
dead.
Mystical Genesis Legendary Supreme. Christiania is mystical Genesis legendary supreme nodders sashik 10 pick up
There's a clue
sashik
in the
10
circus
boop
that's
sashik
hiding
10
out.
boop
There's definitely a
sashik
team
10
in
boop.
Okay. Oh, so the lore was originally Jason was mad that the camp counselors were having sex when he drowned. So now he basically haunts the camp areas and kills people doing it. Oh, they're right here. They're right here.
Like right here, right here?
Yeah, one was literally like right there. I think they saw me, but I panicked and turned away right away. I see a perk on the ground, so the bear is dead.
Careful, there's a exploding barrel here. Sounds like they're outside of the circus.
One was outside over there, but I definitely saw them. Hi, how's hand slack? I hope you're well tonight. The trait is Berserker, so double melee damage. The dogs are angry, so I almost feel like someone has to be right there.
Is there, is that dark sight?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Do you normally use an 1887? I don't
It
think
is,
so.
I can't afford it.
I sometimes just switch weapons to whatever they gave me for free. They just put a dark dynamite down there.
If you back up, you can shoot it.
Yeah.
Dyer, do you have any pledge marks? Okay. There's the dark sight boost right here.
It only gives you 1 second, but that'll still tell you where they are.
Yeah, that might help.
I ran outside. Oh, someone's off in the distance shooting there, so I don't know if that means they ran away or not. It's the lever action shotgun you're using. Oh, Dyer says it looks clear to them.
Okay, I guess they left.
Yeah, I heard a gunshot or two over there, so they might have ran off that way. There is, I think, 1 or 2 of the event perks around the place. I at least know the Troop Master's in the center, which I don't want. There's also a toolbox. Well, they grabbed the master clue.
We also did.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Mm.
I meant they as in one of you two. I don't know who had the... Oh, wait, you said Dyer had the pledge points.
Yeah.
Oh. There's this one here, so the third one's probably around somewhere. There it is. There's the Blade Master one.
Hey, do you hear those shots? That's not us.
It's not us at all. Okay, I'm a poltergeist now.
Nice.
Scrapbeak's further away. Hi, Suba. I hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. Soya emote. I actually saw Soya stream earlier tonight. I was lurking there. You looked it up and it says 1 billion seconds is almost 32 years.
Yeah. I mean, if you had $1 billion and you weren't like, I'm gonna buy a race car every day or like 3 homes, you couldn't spend that much money.
Oh, well, Assassin's banishing. So we have to decide if we want to push that or go to the other. I see you kind of often in Soya's stream lately. Nodders. Okay, they're both banishing, so we can just go wherever we want. Preston Oil's further. It's probably easier to attack. But the other one's closer, so then we have more time before they get dark sight. There are river devils, so be careful.
Okay.
You think you'd look for someone who knows about stocks while in your teens and hopefully get a Koenigsen soon after? Just going ham on the River Devils.
Yeah.
Revenge! Oh, it's the world's fastest car. You don't even drive, you just think they're neat. So do we want to push into the mine?
Oh, it's the mine?
Because we can keep running to Preston Oil. It's just A, they're right next to an extraction, and B, it'll be closer to finishing.
I've never fought in the mine before.
Well, then it's a learning experience for you. It's sometimes difficult to respond to everyone you know in chat, especially if chat is going crazy. Again, nothing wrong with that, don't you worry. I often just lurk when I'm in there. I'm not a big chatter.
Putting traps in front of these two lifts.
Okay, I do hear footsteps somewhere to my right. Yeah, I absolutely hear footsteps. It should be up in there. Normally the boss's body is further in, but this door absolutely leads to it. I absolutely hear players.
Can you use Poltergeist to be annoying?
I can.
Maybe Poltergeist like the other side of the building?
Yep.
Watch out for that, Dyer.
All three of them are here. 2 are dead. Oh, you walked right in front of me, I'm sorry.
Is the other one up or down?
1 is up. 1 is up. 2 are dead.
Ow.
No way, you got a 3-piece? I did not. This is an auto. This is like the only shotgun with levering auto one around. Okay, they're down here.
Is there still one up?
Yeah, they're like down here somewhere. They're right on the other side there. This gun is so OP.
You got him, right?
Yeah. The Terminus is literally like an auto shotgun with levering. So that's not even skill there, that is me just abusing a very powerful weapon. By 3-piece you meant 3 kills and you got super close, indeed. I was running low on bullets, so I didn't want to push the third one. It's your favorite gun in Fallout New Vegas. I still need to do 2 of the DLC for that game.
Okay, we need to go to west. Oh, east, like northeast. We should get going.
Dyer, you were the one that died? Who was the one that got downed? Was it Dyer?
Dyer.
Okay. Does that... Oh, did they restore their health? Because it's not letting me use the syringe on them. Oh, you had the shot too and already used it. My bad.
No, you're good.
I was trying to use the $140 restore health chunk thing. Should we just run northeast then?
I would run.
Was that you?
Yep.
Okay.
The radio wasn't. Was that y'all?
That was probably Dyer. Yeah, it was Dyer. Dyer likes hitting pianos and gramophones. I'm fine with it if they're used aggressively. I don't like them when I'm defending, though, because then it masks people sneaking up. If you're pushing in, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Apparently you can use flare shells to burn bodies, too. That's what you had on your Lamat the other day. It was neat. Indeed. I just bring the fusies, because it's like 5 of them for $10. Hi, Glass. How are you tonight? That was me. Poltergeisting the birds. There's like, the birds moved there. Man, there's a lot of those dogs around.
I heard gunfire to the south, which I'm not a big fan of.
I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. We vibing with Quiet and Dire. The concertina bomb looks so menacing when you're holding it in your hand.
It does.
But yeah, levering with the Terminus perk, or with the Terminus gun, is amazing. It's expensive though, I think the gun's like $325 or so. And the levering perk's probably like 7 perk points or something. You've been spending that much over and over. Are you past level 10 now? Because it was up to level 10 that you don't lose your character. I haven't been checking Darkseid at all. It's clear though.
So many dogs today.
Mm-hmm. Who let the dogs out? Do, 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 do. I see nothing. Dire's fighting ghosts.
Dire's fighting their inner demons.
These demons look pretty exterior if they're that far away. You don't remember you've only done 2 matches outside of playing with you? Hopefully nobody out when it's minus 30C. You got him, poggers. Totally, I believe it. Despite not hearing a death cry, you absolutely got whoever that was that I did not hear die or Darkseid did not pick up. So good on you, Dire. Must have had a new perk to hide you from Super Darkseid. Can you imagine?
That would be so annoying.
That would make me so paranoid, because I'd be like, everybody's probably taking that. You're never safe. You hate that house, it looks super breezy. A lot of those old-timey houses look that way, sadly.
I wonder if the person in the circus was the one of the oh, there was 4 single queues.
Wow, I think I've seen 3 before, but 4 is a new record. Honestly, an item that would place you down a decoy that would pop up in Darkseid would be cool, like a cardboard cutout. I don't know how that would trigger Darkseid lore-wise, though. It would be amusing to put in a decoy like that. But they'd have to have something, some lore thing behind it, like, oh, it's tainted with corrupted cardboard energy.
Not the corrupted cardboard.
There, I got Necromancer.
Nice. Do I have Necromancer? Yes.
Hi, Sasha and chat. Hi, Oblique, and hi, Carbon. I hope you're doing well tonight. Pyridine. I'm loving that Lightfoot perk. Vault, fall, and climb ladders silently.
Oh, that's good.
You have a stomach flu? Oof, didn't you have that just a couple weeks ago? Gotta be more careful with what you're eating. I hope you feel better soon, though. How about you? I am doing good. Just vibing with Quiet and Dire. Like, the most expensive gun I see is Dolch 96, an auto pistol for 690. It has 10 bullets in its clip, and it's semi-auto.
Okay, I'm gonna queue and then run to the bathroom.
Okay, sounds good. You were not sick a couple weeks ago, you can remember? Maybe you were fighting something off, I don't know. Okay. Because I feel like I remember you talking about being sick just a while back. The green name is very recognizable. You tabbed as soon as that player rounded the corner. You wish you could type in game, but it keeps bugging out. Submit a bug report. Be like, "Read, let me type, or I'm going to type to you in bug reports every day like this." Your memory is also really bad, like a goldfish. I've heard those things saying a goldfish has a 5-second memory, but as far as I know, it doesn't actually. That's just an over-exaggeration. A goldfish remembers the dawn of time. I find it neat how goldfish like grow according to their environment almost. You can see goldfish that weigh like 10 plus pounds, and they're as big as a bowling ball, and I'm not even kidding you. But then we normally just see the tiny little ones that are in household aquariums. Goldfish remember being taken to space and then returned to Earth. Oh yeah, they get big. Chonky.
I made it.
Welcome back! We missed you, Teardrop. Oh, just in time. Guess what, Sasha? You bought a motorbike. You went into debt and bought that motorbike you wanted. You have 9 pledge marks. You could buy the Shredder if you want. The Shredder is both awesome and awful. I almost never see people use it. I'm pretty sure it's automatic and it's one-shots, and they bounce off walls, but they have super low velocity, so if you're using them at more than like 10-15 feet, you're never going to hit. You're getting better at Formula F4 and iRacing. Congrats to that. I remember you mentioning a little while ago that you had your first, like, speed record or win. Oh, you think it might have been Jed who was sick? Firefall, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? It's great to see you. If you could shout out Fire, that would be great. But I hope you had a nice night. I'm here playing with my friend Quiet and my mod Direfox.
Hello.
To anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night because I have no life. So if you're ever bored and need someone to vibe with when Firefall's not around, you'll find me here playing whatever games caught my interest.
Mini dog.
Many dogs. Not friendly. I don't know if that's players. Dara normally doesn't double click. But thank you again for the raid. Hi, give me my coffee. Hi, King Bob. You're almost halfway there, King Bob. Oh, Dyer marked the tower as... Dyer, you're really risking it? Oh god, I'm waiting for Dyer to get headshot at any moment. Like, 3 out of 4 times Dyer goes into any type of tower, they get one shot. And I'm not even making that up.
Anything good up there?
In towers, a single item will spawn, like a grenade or firebomb. And then occasionally you can find either a gun or a perk for pledge marks. There will always be a single item on this cat.
Shadow leap.
That's the one that lets you teleport to and kill a zombie.
Yeah.
Small will do.
Decent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this? Four shot bonus.
Oh yeah. It gives you a weak shot of all types. 4 minutes typically isn't enough time for me to use it unless I'm right by the boss. Gator? Oh, Gator. Do you want to chase it down? Last night when I chased the Gator down, there was like 3 duo teams waiting for it. That candy was huge.
You have a friend.
Oh. Oh, did someone shoot it?
I did.
Oof.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1 health bar gone.
Ah.
I do thankfully have a health shot, though.
This clue's been taken. Did we do this?
Oh, I just came here for it. I think I was heading to it and then wasn't able to get it, so maybe Dyer grabbed it.
There's another fire guy.
Oh, there's an item crate here. Oh, and there's another item crate here. Whee! Do we want to fight Gator or go straight for boss?
We're near the circus.
Hmm.
Is the gator here?
It's not here, but a clue is.
We can try the gator and see how it goes, but we might have to do it.
So many thrown items. I can't even hear because so many things are being thrown at me. Oh gosh almighty. Hey, that's what the Redeem is there for. Go wild. Hi, Waffle Cat. Oh snap, is that your own Roomba now? Oh no, that's someone else's Roomba. I was like seeing Roomba emotes. Okay, so we keep going in this direction.
The gator's flashing white.
That means it's here. So no players and it's nearby. You've fought it before?
I haven't. I watched YouTube.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah, it will only come out of the water to attack us, so you have to actually lure it out. You talked to your artist about a Roomba emote? I have a regeneration shot, so if you want, I can be the lure, and then I can just heal my health every time.
I also have a regen shot.
Okay. You have to move, like, into the deep water, basically giving it a shot at you. Okay, I need to save a few shotgun shots in case players come.
Ow.
It's still flashing. It's still flashing light, but I think that was just the boss doing, like, energy. Oh, it's flashing red.
It's red.
Spread out, back up. They have to be within, like, 50 feet-ish. Oh, I saw a gunshot from over there. Don't go in the water, and the gator should avoid you. Did they have the Croc Gator boss back? Yes, they did when they added the Bayou back like a month or two ago. It now drops 2 full bounties. All I know is when Dyer got shot, it was somewhere like over there that I saw a gunshot from.
Do you have your bow?
No.
Damn.
I do have a concertina bomb I can lob, but I have to get somewhat close for that.
Yeah, we're a little far for that.
I see him. Hiding at like a sandbag or something back there.
How many is it?
Oh, I heard one death.
Sounds like there might be another team pushing up. Throwing a big dynamite over here, so don't push too hard.
Okay.
Ow, there's two over here. It might be two teams, or it's one team and they fell back a lot. Oh, I got sniped. 63 meters with a marksman.
I hear them over here healing, but I cannot see them. Two are at the body.
They might be on me. Yeah, they're in the trench at the base of the hill. They're trying to push Dyer.
Okay, I'm swinging back. That might go into the water.
There's one, yeah, there's one at the base of that hill by the sandbags, near the fire tree.
I saw one run to the right there.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I
Dyer.
got one down. No, someone got Dyer down. I think they're a little bit to the left of the one. Are they in the tower?
I have honestly seen bullets be blocked by barbed wire.
I think
Go,
one may
go.
be at the top of the tower.
Curvy psychotic hips.
That's a pretty good name. There's one.
One's right there.
I think that's two.
I hit one. Now one knows where I am.
Yeah, there's one in the tower.
Yeah, absolutely in the tower. The tower one didn't get me, someone else did. That's a username of all time.
I'm worried there might be two teams.
I wouldn't
There
be
might a
surprised.
trio.
Yeah, if you need to back off and come back from another way, or if you want to try and res us after escaping and hoping that they leave and don't burn us, I mean, you do whatever you think is
Someone's
best.
pushing you, I think. Oh, that's a zombie. Just be careful because someone does have a sniper in that team over there.
Yeah,
They have like a marksman rifle.
thankfully there's that fog. I wouldn't be surprised if for now they're just going to camp the bodies knowing that the player's likely to come back for their teammates. If you can see the red, they can see the red. If you can't see it, then it means you're far enough away that they can't know you're there. To be honest, I'm more surprised they haven't started burning. Indeed, I do that almost immediately. Insta burn meta. They might be not burning the bodies in hopes of luring Dire back too, because then there's more time to make them come back. God dang, that is a big range for it. And Dire can't get their spear back. It's usually the opposite if you want to flush someone out or force them to push. That's why I typically burn it right away. The getting back items thing is hella cool. Yeah, that's one of the event perks. It only works for thrown weapons, so throwing spear, throwing knife, arrows.
Do our bodies time out if they don't set them on fire?
No, they don't. They will technically last the full 30 minutes until the end of the match. If you wanted to, you could literally run 1,000 feet away and then come back later, as long as they don't burn them or the match doesn't end. Or we don't leave.
Yeah, you could just try to run away for a while if you're just gonna camp bodies.
I'm not too concerned about my character. Even if they wanted to extract to save their pledge points, I wouldn't care.
I'm just surprised they haven't done anything yet.
Well, yeah, not even started on the boss, but that might be because they see the red and they're like, hey, they're coming back for their teammates. Samsha, hi ZBG. How are you tonight? You Sweeby? Then you should go to Sweeb. And the crocodile was only at like 30% HP.
Yeah. Unless they don't know how the crocodile works.
That would be funny. But I take it they're probably waiting and using the boss site, the red icon. And you're speedrunning your dailies. Oh snap, 40 minutes till they reset.
Alright, now they're burning the bodies.
Mine's not burned. They also might not know Racha's there unless they already started fighting it. We fought it and brought it to like 30% HP. So they likely heard all that.
So I guess it doesn't even matter if you burn, if you're able to get the bounty. This is a weird scenario.
Everyone is cool. I will pass that on for you, Seiji.
Thank you.
That one stick coming out of the ground almost looked like it was a trap. Oh. So someone either died to the boss or another player.
I'm assuming it's still flashing red. Yep.
Okay, that's quiet burned out. So that's me still alive. I don't think I've seen the icon for burn yet.
There was one up there.
Oh, a perk.
Hey, what's that? If that's death cheat, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, they're on. Yeah.
I think that was death cheat.
I'm so mad.
Dyer has death cheat now. That's hilarious. Perfect.
Oh.
They get to keep all their stuff anyways. Nice try, Dyer. Nice try. You get to keep all your pledge marks, though, so thumbs up. I opened tab and it let me see your perks. I've seen that before. GG, Dyer. Nice try. No, you do lose pledge marks, just not the character. Ripperoni. Sorry for lying then.
Couldn't find death sheet for 3 matches. Die. Someone else on the team finds death sheet.
Yep. And in the tower of all places.
No, you're fine.
You tried to make it quieting time? Yeah. No pressure, though. Don't, like, if you have to throw away your character to res your teammate, don't bother.
It is simply very ironic that you found death sheet at my dead body.
Mm-hmm. I got this gun for free, so I'll try out the auto crossbow.
I've heard it's very good.
It does say within like 10 feet it's a one shot. But then
it's very fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tried to make it quiet, but then one got downed and you tried to capitalize it on quickly. The Choco Nuko Kuno is a funny weapon. I assume that's supposed to be a joke on the whole Shika Noka 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 Shika Noka 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 da da da. I haven't heard anyone doing that in a while. I don't even know if that anime was funny at all. I just know people loved that starting screen. And then a lot of people, what is it called? A lot of people pointed out the whole, isn't it only male deer that have the horns? But she has horns. Those players were so passive for a 1v3. I think they knew they had the advantage, so they're just like, and they probably had no idea where you were after a bit. You agree with Dara? You think they were scared out of their minds or they were just lost? I honestly feel like how Quiet mentioned earlier, there was an additional team there and they weren't sure how many people were alive on it. Because there was the people by the tower, but there was one dude that might have been a solo in the grass off to the right, which is why I kept hiding at the one point waiting for them to peek. You thought Liquid Firebomb would kill Gator quick, but the Gator avoided it.
Yeah, I couldn't use the brain blast on the Gator either. It would show up, but it wouldn't let you like cast it on them.
Yeah, I think the Gator is kind of corrupted, so you'd think it would work on them.
Well, what's weird is it highlighted with the option, but it wouldn't let you cast it. It just wouldn't like go through.
Strange. Quiet's injecting things. Dire, they're a bad influence.
It's true.
They nod.
I'm taking performance-enhancing hunter drugs?
It's because when the gator sinks underwater, it has no hitbox. The syringes look so ominous in the game because the liquids are so bright.
They are.
Oh wow, it really
That's a
does.
lot of shots. You okay?
Yep, just flies on me. I was shooting a bunch of dogs and then the flies came after.
Oh no, the gator again.
We can't avoid it. And just go straight for boss. The farm does like almost nothing because the gator is in water.
Can I investigate it just to investigate it? It says that he is to the south, which is the whole map. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't give any XP/money like the other clues do. There, I found a toolbox there. Remarking it. So this crossbow has a lot of drop, it feels like. I can typically kill those things quietly for us. Not like it's a big deal. Pitcher. Throw. Was that horse from the explosion?
Sure.
Think of that as a hand crossbow with levering fanning. I want to
The
grab.
horse is very upset.
I almost feel like it's a player. I'm running towards the cart to grab the perk to get my things back. I don't know, 8 or 9 bolts kills the meathead. Shadow leap. Clues found. From the fortune teller.
Nice.
You can easily farm meatheads if you wanted with it. Yeah, I normally do that when I have the regular bow with 100 hands. It's even easier with the auto crossbow. We should wait for quiet, they're ways behind.
Sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry about. You were grabbing stuff at the cart.
Oh, we're pretty close, huh?
You have a fun time using bow plus auto crossbow.
That was on me.
Yep. I do it often enough, I would never judge other people for it. But it is good to say that, because then we know.
I thought I was fine, but then I stepped on a burn.
What?
It was an emulator, I'm sorry.
Whee!
I'm sorry.
That's twice tonight!
I thought I was helping.
Thankfully, it has a sliver of my health bar back, so it can come back. But thank you, Dyer.
Do you have a funny bomb for this guy?
I have a wax dynamite stick I looted. So I can try using that, but no guarantee. You can bring bow plus auto crossbow, yes. If you have quartermaster, use the auto crossbow. I will.
Ow. Ow.
Still flashing white.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's still flashed white. Boss dropped an ammo box. I don't have anything to break the concertina. I'm putting a trap at the top of the staircase outside. I think Dara put a trap down there. Oh yeah, bear trap.
Did you put a trap on this one?
I have one more trap I can put down.
I have some too. I could... Is that a gunshot?
Yep, somewhere in the distance.
Put a trap here. That doesn't sound that far.
It is really not. I wonder if that's Rotjaw really close. I hear dynamite. Someone opened the door there. So someone's out there. They might set off my trap out there. Yep. They got hit by that, if you can see outside at all. That is hilarious. They set off everything.
I'm gonna set them on fire.
Go for it.
How did they set every trap off?
Either we're very good at placing traps, or they are very unlucky. Impatience. That is correct, Dyer.
I'm putting another trap here.
That
Just
was
in case someone's like, oh, I can make it.
That's just me opening a door.
Is that you running?
Oh, it wasn't me running. Though I'm breaking my this concertina here. Oh, that door I cannot open. I mean, shut.
Watch out for the bear trap up here.
No nearby extract.
Nope.
Hi, Broken. How are you tonight? I have a hard time believing that person was a solo running in so boldly. But I also don't hear anything. I hear walking on metal, but I don't know if that's a zombie.
I'm on the roof at the moment.
Okay, that's probably it. That's me with the barbed wire. It's clear around me. All those gunshots were to the south, so I feel like we should just run east. You two can talk faster than me, indeed.
One day we'll hear Dyer.
It's true. Hopefully within a month or two.
That'll be fun.
That was that same big explosion. I almost wonder, is that the sound of the dark dynamite blowing up? Oh, a barrel. Still clear.
The fighting did seem to get really quiet.
I do think some of those shots must have been the gator close to where the boss was.
I heard a horse.
My dark sight's still clear. Dogs over there. The auto crossbow is actually pretty nice. Haven't really used it much against players, but
Oh god.
it'll probably be less awesome when the Blade Master perk is gone, but for now it is hilarious.
I think the Blade Master perk just makes it very, very funny.
It's a neat idea. I wish Asha Bolt Thrower works on it. Oh, it does, so you can increase the reload speed. They're just killing birds for no reason. You reload 4 bolts at a time instead of 2. God, that thing moves fast.
Oh, that's a lot of,
It's still clear in dark sight.
It is. There's a ton of the water guys.
I don't think I've ever seen them be close enough to the extraction to aggro, but I just assume it's a possibility. Oh, someone isn't with us. Get out of extraction, get out of extraction.
Dyer, we're over here.
They can spawn in the water right next to the extract. Maybe Dyer wanted to be greedy and hunt down the gator. I think they just got confused which of the 2 east ones. The boat will protect me. Oh no! Enemies! Get them! The house never stood a chance.
I felt bad for that solo. They peeked their head in, set off the concertina, and I just like no-scoped them with the sniper.
They set off like 3 concertina too. You remember a game where someone was we were pushing failed to extract because as the timer went out they died to the tentacle beast, and it allowed you to push in and murder their teammates? Oof. I do find it amusing that if your teammate dies in the extract, it won't let you extract without them. It'll go, oh, you have to res your teammate.
Let's see, was that a solo? No?
Maybe they just separated from their entire team. It won't let you extract if they're still resable. Oh, so you could arguably burn your teammate's corpse and then extract.
They might have got revived later. Because it just says I downed them, not that they died.
Oh, okay.
There was a duo with a 6-star and a 3-star. What a weird lobby.
Might only have time for one more match, depending on how fast it goes.
Okay.
Princess, by the by, is Racha's real name. Doesn't surprise me. There's a few games I've seen where the prize creature is named Princess, like Warcraft, etc. Also, sorry, Mal used like explosions. Oh, for shooting those barrels? No worries. I mean, enemy knows where we were anyways because of the bounties. And for exploding the meathead, fair. Nothing wrong with that, I just thought you might want to save your dynamite, so I was like, I've got a bow. I can do it, don't worry. Oh, Dyer's one match away from getting another 50. Nice. Though I think they prestige, so they probably lost the other 50. Just guessing. She has a taste. Racha is a female, yes, and she actually was a regular gator and has a taste for English soldiers. Oh, didn't even think so. Solo player was greedy and was like, let me 1v3 you while y'all get the gator. That would be hilarious. They're just like, yeah, I'll go peek in there, see what's going on with the enemies. You kill the gator. But they, like, you'd think when they set off the first concertina trap and I shot them with the shotgun at mid-range, probably for half their health, they would have run away. And instead of running away, they run around to the back, set off a concertina, run further, set off a concertina, and get killed by Quiet. 50 more till you can get the next battle pass. 50 more? Isn't it 100? I thought it was 1,000 for a full battle pass. But that's what I'll probably... Oh, it's 950. Nice. That's probably what I'll do the next time a battle pass comes out. Not huge on this one. The cats are active at dusk to dawn most of the time. Does that mean Sasha's a cat boy in real life? Absolutely. Just don't tell anybody. You got another 50 after Prestige? Oh, okay, so you will be back to having 2 of them? All I'm hearing is dire carries. Getting all these characters to 50. Would you like some of my 50s? I mean, if you could trade them for the achievement, sure. But I doubt that's a possibility. Quiet killed like every duo we ran into. You never even saw them.
No, we've had some nights where it goes really well, and some nights where nothing good happens to us ever.
You have 16 out of 17 50s right now, but you don't want to retire them. Oh, I should disable raid since we're almost done with stream. I often forget to do that, and then I feel guilty if someone rates me like 10 minutes before I wind down. You can add a tab that disables them for an hour.
We are right next to the circus.
That is literally telling us to go there.
I'm just saying it's right there. Never been closer. It's a little scary, honestly. I'm gonna, oh, guess we get it.
They have serpent or such, then. I'm almost disappointed Post Malone isn't at the circus. Even if you weren't allowed to attack him or such. Just standing at the top of the ring being like, kill the bear, he's mutated. Maybe you should do a hunt teaching service. I mean, you could. When you're that experienced, you could probably post in, like, forums. Oh, Post Malone lost the circus? Is that the lore?
Yeah, he's trying to get it back.
Did he lose it because the bear and people became corrupted?
Yeah.
Burnt trait, rampage. I'm not sure if that's the one that heals you. Yeah, killing an enemy hunter with a missing health chunk restores it. One-time use.
I hear a very steady amount of gunshots.
There is a toolbox here if you want an item.
Dark sight boost.
Search reminder to upgrade your trait. I literally was just thinking of that, but thank you, Amaranth. Because crack shot is awesome. Oh, it was outside. That's what I was going to. You can get crack shot. Yeah, 3 perk points. I think it's the next one. I feel like I heard birds way in the distance, but I'm not entirely sure. Thank you. Crack shot helps so much with bow and crossbow.
Cha-cha the Sasha redeem.
Cha-cha, can you Sasha cha-cha? Can you Sasha cha-cha?
Gave me levering. Oh.
I mean, that's...
Oh, they're right next to each other.
It's worth like 7 points, so it would give you 6.
Yeah.
Hi, Sugarloaf. How are you tonight? Oh, I didn't see what that did. I think it gave me a perk. I think it gave me a perk.
Do you want to go for Butcher or go for the Assassin team?
Oh, they're right next to each other. I'd probably go towards the one that's not attacked yet.
Okay.
It looked like Shadow. Must be then. So I'm invisible to zombies. It ended with a W. Never skip leg day in the bayou.
It's true.
I mean, you never get a chance to skip it, considering how much they make us run.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they gave us like a bicycle or something.
That would be amusing. Thank you for the head pat, Jed. Well, someone might be fighting the other boss. Because that doesn't sound to me like a regular player fight. It wouldn't be here, it would be the next place.
Yeah.
Either way, the other one's at like 69% already, so...
Nice.
Horse is already dead. Like shooting a dead horse.
Literally.
I like how in Darksight, when you found the boss, it pinpoints the boss's location. Especially when you're up close and chasing like the spider, you can see which room they're in. I feel like they're making so much noise they might not even hear us go up on them. Oh, well there you go.
There's a explosive barrel right there. They're all like on the front entrance.
So one's on the roof. Oh. They got me from the roof with levering. Guy in a white shirt was up there and had the levering perk to shoot fast. Does Quiet have a choke?
Wish I did.
You can let me burn out and res me with the bounty, so don't worry about it. Oh, wow. Good one.
Sasha, I'm necroing you.
Okay.
You're up in 1 second.
Okay, thank you. No, they can't Amaranth because it constantly bugs out. Literally every time they play, it eventually breaks and they can't chat in-game anymore. Thank you for the biddies for the giant emote oblique. Oh, falling damage got dire. Oh, and there is a trap there. You tried to die next to you. I did not think for a second there was a trap there. Oh, I think they might have been in the doorway in front of you. Can I join? We're about to wind down for the night, sadly. But hi, Onion. I hope you're well tonight. Oh, one far away. Onion is higher rank. Shouty the Onion, as you request. Oh, they beat me. They beat me to shouting out Gargarox too quick. Oh, that dynamite's probably going to set off your trap, sadly. It was a good idea, though. And I mean, that does cover it. Well, that means there's another team because someone just shot someone downstairs.
Yeah.
Tragic. But it's basically 3 a.m. and I got to do my gacha dailies. So thank you for joining me, but I'm going to wind down for now.
Oh my goodness.
You too. Peace out. Thank you for games. Thank you for joining. Enos is on, Vumu's on, but we'll probably wind down soon. Frost is on, but I think we raided them last night. Oh, Sleepless is on. I didn't see them start up, so we can go bug them. But yes. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for coming out and vibing with me. I do appreciate all of you. You killed 3 hunters. Does not surprise me. But thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow night playing whatever. Probably Path of Exile or such. Just guessing. But we will see. Anyways, thank you for being you. Thank you for coming by. You all have a nice night. Says we're raiding with 53 people, but 43 people watching, which seems bonkers, but maybe Twitch can't count. Maybe Twitch can't count. You all have a nice night. Good night. I'll see you around. Please take care of yourself. And goodbye. Peace out. Peace out, nerds. Your mom.